Hey, welcome to the third clip. So now you saw the way we build this block. Now we are going to do it for the next. As I said, we are going to finish the green side and then go to the blue. So here we should have the red and green, and the corresponding edge and the corners will be the red, green and white corner and the red and green edge. So this edge and this corner should come into this place for us to solve this problem. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's see how it. Now if you see this, now this is the place where I will start with. This is your pivotal position, this is your buffer position, this is where we want to bring it. This should come here, and this red green edge should actually come here. So for you to do this, we are doing the same thing like what we did for this. So we will have this in this position, move it away in such a way that the white is visible to you, and then since your red and green edge is here, you do a f prime to bring it down. So you are hiding it from the place, and then you move this to rotate the edge to the place where it is closer and adjacent to it, then do a f. Now you are building this block, right? So you have built this block, but the block should come here. So what you do is you move it right. So this way, this is the place where your block should be. You already have the block, it is not disturbed, and you are having the red and green, you have the red and green block. Now for you to get this block down, you do the same algorithm like what we did. You do a f, and then you, okay, now you already have gotten it. Ideally, sometimes what happens is, since this is not you are not bothered about it, this may go for a toss if you have built a white cross. But in Roux method, we are not bothered about the red and the orange, rather we are focusing on green and blue alone. So now you already gotten the block. So the first step for building the green, 6 pieces of the green, two layers, layered, the ground layer and the first layer, first and the second layer, I would say. So these 2 layers are already done. Now we have to do the same thing for the blue. Okay, how do we do that? Let's quickly look at it. So where is the blue white? The first point that we need to do is tamper this to make sure that the blue and white comes here. So for us, you will see that the blue and white is here. So what you need to do is you need to make the blue and white come to the top, which means you're not disturbing this layer as it is, and move this to the blue and blue, and then bring it down. So that way you have the blue and the red, green, all the things are there, and blue is there. Now you have to rotate it back. So now you got the white as it is, and the green layer that we built in the previous step as it is, and you are going to start with the blue, which is actually started with the first step. The first and foremost step is to look at the buffer position. This is the buffer position for the orange and blue, and you have the piece in the right place, but it is not in the right orientation. And you also see that the blue and the orange is on the top. So for you to bring it up, bring it to the pivotal position, move it away, and since you don't want to disturb this, you move it down. So this way you are actually bringing it back, and this has come to the pivotal position where you want to keep it on the top of the buffer position, and your edge piece should be either one horizontal, one diagonal, or one vertical, one diagonal. It should be in either of these, right? So now you see this, it is on the top, and you have the positions right. But if you see, the white is not facing either you or away, it is facing on the top. In this case, we will have to do again a similar thing as I given the advanced Frederick method. You will move it in such a way that the edge where you want to connect will be matching with the center. So this is the first step.